unlock tight areas in your body with this short stick routine. We are going to be focusing on your shoulders, your back, and your hips. And these are just some of my favorite drills you can use with this simple tool. So let's get started with a whole body warm up. You're going to bring your feet wider than your hips, as whatever width is comfortable for you, toes pointing out. Bring the stick on the top of your shoulders, hands quite wide and just resting on the top here. So the lower body movement to this warm up is going to be bending into the right knee. So the knee tracks over the toe, and then we're simply going to shift to the left knee. So going side to side like this with your lower body. And now adding in the upper body, we're going to rotate our torso with the stick over to that bent right knee. And then we're going to swoop that right shoulder under as we twist and bend to the left knee. So it's a little figure 8 motion in the upper body. It takes a little bit of coordination to get used to. And as we shift from side to side, that shoulder sweeps under and really rotating that body as we bend that knee, really loading that leg as well. And we're going to just practice this pattern. We're going to do this for about a minute. So breathing as we move from side to side, getting that nice rotational movement pattern happening in the upper body while we're strengthening and mobilizing our hips in the lower body. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. So bring your stick out to the side with the right hand. Toes are still pointing out wide. We're going to come into a deep squat here. And my hand is holding the stick. As I stay down in my deep squat, my left hand's going to reach over and I'm going to try and grab hold of the stick. So I'm in a nice big side bend on this way, opening up my rib cage, open back up and up again. Deep squat, come really low, reach up and over, get that big side bend, grab the stick, take a breath, unwind and up. Squat. Up and over, reach, 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 side bend, get a big C curve in your spine, deep squat. Up and over, reach, 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 find the stick, come back up. One more on this side, deep squat, up and over, yes, and come up. Shake it out if you need to, we're gonna switch sides. So now the stick is on my left side, arm is straight. Let's go. Deep squat. Now this side reaches up and over. Find that C curve. Grab hold of the stick. Come back to your center. Press up. Deep squat. Wide squat. Reaching up and over. Open and up. Deep squat. Up and over. You got it. 3. Whole body working here. 4. Deep squat. We're working on both strength and mobility of our spine, yeah? Really important. Last one, that's where this stick can be super useful for opening up areas that are harder to open. All right, bring the feet in. Coming up, we're gonna bring the stick behind us and you're gonna hold on so the palms are facing forward here. Feet hip width apart is fine. And we're just gonna lift the stick behind us here. See how high we can get the stick without shrugging the shoulders to the ears. So just start with a couple of reps here. Lift and lower. Lift, really working on our shoulder mobility, keeping the chest forward. One more. On the next one, we're gonna lift and hold. Now we're gonna forward fold. We're gonna forward fold, let the head, the neck, you can bend the knees slightly if you like. That helps you forward fold a bit easier. And let the arms really go forward. Get a nice big stretch on that shoulder capsule. And now all as one, we're gonna come up, elevate, lift that shoulders up as high as you can, keep them at the highest point, and then lower back down. Let's try that again. We lift, hold, hinge, get the hamstring stretch, the back stretch, Get a little bit further with the arms, and now keep them there as you elevate, lift, lift, lift. Keep that stick high and then lower down. Again, lifting up, hold, forward fold. Get that length in the hamstrings. Reset, keep the hands high, don't drop the stick. And lower, 2 more. Lift, hold. Forward bend, over. You've got it. Nice length at the back of the legs. Lift up, keep the shoulders high. And then you can drop down. We've got 1 more. Lift as high as you can, hold. Let's go. Forward fold. Let everything hang forward. And then lift, 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 lift. And lower. Really nice work. Okay, we're going to come down to the floor now. And we're going to do a little shoulder stretch before we go into some hip opening. So grab the stick in front of you and we're going to swap arms each time. So we're going to bring the right hand at the top of the stick. It can be just above your shoulders. And the left hand is going to be underneath. And they're just grabbing on here. From here, we're going to walk our knees back and keeping the elbows straight to drop the chest. So this is a really nice upper back stretch. You can tuck the toes for a little toe stretch here. You don't want to like hang completely and lose your lower back. I like to tuck the tailbone so my lower back stays in neutral and I'm more getting this stretch under the armpit, reaching the arms long and in the upper back. Let's take 3 deep breaths. Exhale, let it go. 2 more deep breaths. Really expanding, thinking wide as you inhale. Exhale, maybe dropping a little more, reaching the arms a little more. 1 more. Nice work. And then coming up, switch the grip to the other hand's on top. Press the stick away and dropping here. Might feel different from one side to the other. You can even try and shift the hips a little left to right. That can be really nice to release any fascia, tightness. Take those deep breaths. Last one. Awesome work, and coming up. We're now going to bring the right leg in the front. Make sure each foot is in its own lane so we're nice and stable. And we're going to grab the stick in front. From here, we're tucking the tailbone a little so we have more of a lift through the front of the hip. As we shift the hips forward, we're going to bring the stick up, follow it with our eyes, and look up into a little back bend as we shift the hips forward towards the front leg. Little opening. And then coming back. And if you want to come back and shift the hips back and get that little bit of a hamstring stretch, runner stretch, and then coming on back. Open to the sky. Get that hip stretch, reach. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, you got it. Last one. And 1. Coming up, stay in your high kneel, tuck the tailbone, keep holding onto the stick, staying balanced, and now your chest stays facing the stick so the arms aren't going like past the chest. So keep the hands in front of your chest at all times and just go through some upper body rotations. Keeping the elbows straight. Rotating side to side. Awesome. So good to unlock these hips. We switch sides. So each foot is in its own lane. You can tuck that back toe or untuck, whatever's comfortable for you. Remembering we tuck the tailbone as we shift the hips forward. We start to look up, shift the hips, get that stretch. And then if you don't have to, you can just stop here. Or you can hinge the hips forward, get a little runner's stretch. Inhale and exhale. All right, 5. Let's go all together. 4 and back. 3 and back. 2 and back. Last one and back. Really nice. So coming to your high hip stretch now, tucking under, little shift. And now the hands come forward, spiraling around. Keeping the No cheating, so you don't want to get to that point and then the arms go past the torso. Always keeping those hands out in front. And as we move through this hip stretch with the twist, we're really unlocking any tightness that's built up in those hips. Good. Maybe one more each side. Awesome work. And then coming down. So there you have it, some of my favorite drills you can use with a simple stick. You can do this whole routine as a morning routine or an evening routine to help unlock the body, or you can just take one or two of these exercises and use them as a movement snack. Thanks for joining me. If you found any of these exercises helpful, let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear so we know what you guys are enjoying. Give this video a like and make sure you're subscribed to our channel.